This is Enshrouded, which is a game that I've seen before and looked pretty interesting, but it definitely has come a long way. And thanks to Steam Next Fest, they actually have a demo going on for the game that I really wanted to check out because this game just, it looks like they get it. It looks really, really good. I hope it actually plays good because I've played games like this in the past that get me really excited and then their execution is kind of bleh. But the short elevator pitch that I could give you is it is going to end up being kind of a generic survival game. So in the wake of Valheim and Ark, as it mentions on their Steam page. But on top of that, when I saw the gameplay, that's what really made it stand out to me because it looks like on top of base building, it also has like really good combat and even seems to be like a Souls-like in a way. So I'm excited to try this one out. Okay, I just had to crank up the settings as best as I could. All right, so we either choose handsome female or handsome man, which I'm gonna take the old man just because it seems funny. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I wasn't really expecting this level of customization, so that's kind of neat. I'm just gonna kind of skim through most of it, not really bother picking anything too crazy. That's weird, but okay. Character 0. Yeah. Yes. All right, so it might actually be like Valheim then. Okay. Ooh, this demo actually has multiplayer. Okay, I might have to play this with the boys, but for now, I'm just gonna play a private game for today's video. Wow, that started a world really quickly, didn't it? Okay, so it is very, very much like Valheim, but that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, do we just start or? Oh, I see. So we have our HUD, but we're being born. Aha. Ooh, camera does not feel good on a mouse. Holy crap. It's very strange to describe, but essentially it's very strange to describe. It almost feels like this will sound weird. It feels like I'm rotating the camera around my character's head or like shining a bowling ball. Like it just, I know that it's a third person game, so that doesn't really make sense, but it's almost like the way that the camera is rotating, it's so strange. On top of that, my settings are like the sensitivity is way too high immediately. So I'm gonna crank that down a little bit. Yeah, that's better. It's very strange. I'll have to get used to it, but I can't really describe it. You'll just have to try it out for yourselves and see. Production's pretty good. Frame rate's not the best, but that's kind of par for the course for these types of games, and it is a demo, so that's okay. Is this a save point or something? Commune with the flame. You slumbered far too long, Flameborn. The realm of Ember Vale has fallen, consumed by the Shroud. Now the flame calls to you. Find a dark place, or find a place in the ruined world and construct a flame altar to create shelter from the dark. Okay, so like Ark, it's gonna be terrible in the darkness of the night. Whoa, and they're doing the Breath of the Wild thing where it, you know, has the camera all fancy and cool. That'd be cool if they had fog here or something. A vast world awaits you. Open it with M. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, it's like Valheim. It's massive. Probably random generated as well. All right, if this game's got the gameplay to keep me interested, I'm sold. Yeah. It's not 100% like the most beautiful AAA game I've ever seen, but I mean, that's fine. Oh, we actually have quests. That I genuinely really like. Because these types of games don't usually have some form of, like, progression usually is something that you gotta figure out yourself, you know? And is not often something that just blatantly has goals in mind. Like usually there's a tutorial and stuff, sure, but okay, I can attack with it. I can throw it for whatever reason. What? What was that? Whoa. I'm liking it so far, dude. This is actually pretty cool. Use a terraforming tool or explosives to forge a path through the rubble. Wait a minute. That's right, it's gonna be a voxel game, isn't it? Where we'll be able to destroy stuff in the environment. Yeah, look at that. That's voxel destruction if I've ever seen it. Okay, maybe not. I gotta see the other areas. Okay, then we've got a weapon, and we can't dual wield it with a torch, which is kind of weird. I don't care about that. New lore drinking song. He drank himself to death. Explosive barrels are also okay. Interesting. Can I climb the ladder? Oh, he actually just climbs it properly. Whoa, that's a slow animation. I don't like that. I don't know what it is with games always having extremely slow animations with climbing ladders and stuff. Whoa. Yeah, this is cool, man. I also didn't realize that this demo is like timed, so... the flame allows you to resist the shroud, but if you linger, you will perish. Escape the shroud to replenish your maximum time in the shroud. Okay. I guess that's what that is? Or is it the darkness in general? Enshrouded. Okay. Lock onto your foes, control to dodge. Oh, okay. Okay. Dark Souls? Okay, so the Enshroud, that's a neat mechanic. Because it's like, it's a little bit more simplistic than I thought it would be. Also looting, I did see a take all button. What was that? Whoops. F to take all, okay. That guy had a weapon too. Yeah, this Enshrouded and just the progression so far, really reminds me of Grounded, which Grounded is actually an amazing game. So if this game has that sort of progression, that'll be dope. If you fall, you will rise again at your last return beacon. Okay, so there's a checkpoint. Game looks beautiful, even if it doesn't run very well. Then again, it's also probably because I cranked up the settings. But even so, like I've got like a 4070 Ti, dude. Like it should not be running this janky. Wow. Okay, so this is gonna be like our main hub area. Whoop. A well-timed block can parry an attack. Okay, so there is parrying. Let's grab whatever that was. A wooden arrow. Whoop. Fall damage is pretty bad. So got to keep that in mind. Thought I heard stuff. I want to attempt the building aspect of the game so that we can try that out. So they want me to build over here. I see something in the distance fighting. Hello, game? I'm right here, but I don't know. B? No, that's inventory. Crafting. Add discovered recipes. Are saved here. You can quickly navigate. Okay, so they have a sorting system, thank God. See the resources required. Pin items, thank God they have that. So I'm assuming we need a workbench, which requires strings and log. Flame altar, which requires stone, so that's the easy one. And then a hammer, which also requires stone. Okay. Where do I get stone? Probably, is it like Valheim, where I just gotta find stone on the ground here? Yeah, okay. Pickaxe. Gotta go and mash E on everything. I don't know why I just ate, but whatever. Okay, so I'm assuming they wanted me to grab a bunch of stone in this destroyed village over here. Which I swear this is gonna be like... I don't know if it's voxel, but it definitely has something going on. Like, I think that's why the frame rate is all over the place. Because, ooh, can I use these? Oh, that's too bad. I think the frame rate's all over the place because it's gonna be like a destructible environment, right? Yeah. Is everything destructible? Okay, those are structures like Valheim, but then this was the terrain. And we can actually destroy the actual terrain as well. Okay, yep. That explains the frame rate. Water is a source of vitality. Drink it to enhance your stamina and regenerate faster. Okay, that just gave me... I didn't have to craft a water dram. Thank God. I know that that's probably just because it's a demo or something, but... interact with campfires to cook with them. With X to become rested in the wild. Oh, okay. Is this gonna heal me? Place food in your action bar and select it to cook. Okay. I don't know if I had food. Logs, that, cloth. Nah, I don't have any food. Unless that's what those are. Oh, that's kind of interesting, I guess. Can I cook the water? No. Okay, weird. And then will this heal me? Food type already active. Okay, so the food is literally like Valheim. Okay, that makes sense. So food in Valheim gives you buffs. Sleep, eat, rest. Okay. What happens if I sleep? Does it go to the next day? No, I guess not. Okay, but yeah, we've got like rested and like all of our different buffs from having the various foods and stuff like that. Okay. Let's see if I can find some rocks, dude. Like, the graphics are almost a little overcomplicated. Like, that was one of the things. It definitely has its style, which I enjoy. But Valheim is very, very distinct. And this kind of feels like it might just be a little over the top, if not a bit generic. Not to criticize the art direction by any means, but I mean, like, it's harder for me to tell what items I can and cannot interact with. Okay, so that's like a gloom area. That's actually really cool. I like that. And then that's a beehive. Right? Shoot down beehives from trees and retrieve honey. Be careful of their swarms. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm damaging the tree. But probably don't want to do that. Let's see about crafting. So I can make a campfire. I can make a club. Pickaxe. Does this require a crafting bench? No, I just need twigs and string. Okay. This tree looks like I could destroy it. Right? Okay, well, there was animal fur. What if I just keep going to town on this thing? Yeah, I'm assuming the axe would be like a lot more. Wow. This world is massive. I like it. It's intimidating. But that's a good thing. Tear out. I mean, at least the plant life isn't microscopic like in Valheim. I know I'm making a lot of comparisons, but they're very, very similar, I feel, to one another. That might have been a random mob that got killed by something in the wild. Hello, little sheepies. Yeah, that's the thing, too, is because so much of this in the environment is clearly stuff that will disappear as soon as like all the trees can be chopped down, for example. So I think that that's probably got to do with the big performance dips that I'm getting. So I can make this flame altar. I think that's the first thing that they wanted me to make. Okay. Where did they want me to put it? Like right here. Where's my flame altar? I crafted one. Oh, there it is on my... Oh, we got 2 hotbars. Okay, nice. And then this is setting out an area we can build. Okay, yeah, just like Valheim. Commune with the flame. You are not alone. There are other survivors drowsing in nearby vaults. Find them so they can aid in your journey. Be gentle. One beckons nearby, just outside of the Shroud's grasp. Oh. I can extend the range. Gain global benefits. Okay. Or extinguish the flame. Look, building area, altar level. Okay. I get it. It's coming together. So, that's interesting. Is this going to be like a town NPC or something? I kind of feel like I could have spent a lot of time like just gathering resources and stuff. But let's just beeline, because today's video is most of all focused on showcasing the game and just, you know, trying out the early bits. Oof. Oh, that's far. And I'm kind of curious. I do hear combat music. Yep. Stronger enemy. Oh, we got skill points, baby. So we actually level up in this game. I like that. Just trying to make sure there's nothing sneaking up on me. Skills. Ooh. All right, it's not as huge as I thought, but whoa, okay. Mage, warrior, ranger. All right. Sneak attack deals massive damage. What about this? Perform a merciless attack by pressing E to deal massive damage to an enemy you've overpowered. To overpower an enemy, fill their stun bar by attacking while blocking, or while they're blocking, and parrying their attacks. Tools lose less durability. Oh, okay, yep, there's jump attack, double jump, blink, replace dodge roll with a short teleport. Updraft, dude. Okay, this might be a good game, you guys. Yeah, this might actually be like a genuinely really good game. Your endurance and tribute will be increased. You know what? Let's try sneak up to an enemy and press E. Let's get that as well. Oops. Okay, that's sneaking. Oh, it's nighttime now. I see something over there. Up on the road. Can I sneak roll up to it? Oh yeah, it doesn't see me. And then press E, it said? Okay. Well, that didn't really work, now did it? Double check. To trigger it, sneak up to an enemy and press E. Oh, maybe it doesn't work with peaceful mobs. Maybe it's only enemies. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Any goodies in here? What's this? Bandages. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, look at that. So we could use this to our own advantage. Flint arrow. I hear creatures. All right. Now can we sleep because it's nighttime? We apparently don't have warmth or anything. Okay. So he just awkwardly lays there and nothing happens. Kind of weird. I don't get it, but that's okay. Let's, again, let's stay on point. It's definitely over the bridge. Yeah, look at that. We've got craftspeople. Okay. There's a lot to this game, and I like it. It's a bit intimidating, a bit weird. You can't proceed without a grappling hook here. Seek a path through the shroud instead. So they actually have like Metroid style like progression where we need like a tool to, that's okay. I think this might secretly be a really good game, you guys. Obviously it needs optimization, but wow. The more I discover, the more I enjoy this. Is this where we sneak under? Maybe the other side? Yeah, that means there's going to be certain areas where we can only go through the gloom to a certain extent. Maximum stamina increased. Okay. Kind of weird, but whatever. Another torch. Man, they're giving me a lot of torches. They really like me using torches, don't they? I guess because they slowly die. Whoa. And the game was honestly... Stay on the path, lest shrouds can take you. Salvation lies straight ahead. Okay. Whoo, foggy. Alright, speedrun! You may be a stronger enemy, but I don't care. And then that is a spawner if I've ever seen it. I mean, it might not actually be one, but it looks like one. Good items out of there too. This hourglass capsule replenishes your remaining time in the shroud. Consumed upon its use. It cannot be stashed in the inventory. Oh, so we just eat it right now, and we just got our we got rid of our shroud. Was I able to? Oh, I can sleep in the bed with a skeleton. That's funny. Dude, the thing is, this game's already like kind of interesting on its own. But when I think about the fact that this has multiplayer, like I'm pretty sold on this. The fact that I could play this with the boys, if it's actually like more optimized so you don't need a god PC, because I already have a god PC and it barely runs at 60, so yeah, this is a thing. This is a game. What was that? Loot. Probably like bugs or something. Okay. I also found it interesting. We kind of have like these fireflies going off of me and lighting up all of the light sources around us, like just automatically. It's actually kind of interesting. Like that campfire was out and then we walked over there and then suddenly, bam, campfire. I wish that I knew how the sleeping worked. I'm assuming I pick... Oh, there's our bridge. I assume I pick like our time of day or whatever. So if that bridge is there, I wonder if this world is actually random gen or not. It might not be. It might just be static, which I would be fine with if it is. But okay, we got some dude over here. Bushes can conceal you when you're hidden within them. Okay. Why is it telling me to sneak? I see a guy over there. Let's see how the stealth works. Hey, bro. Okay. Oh. This is in our pod of like the same as where we came from. Well, it's day now. Let's find out if roll sneaking works. Yep, okay, that would be the most OP then. Well, maybe not the most OP, but ever since Ghost of Tsushima, like, the crouch roll into a stealth kill is just... I don't know, it's one of my favorite builds all the time now. It's kind of awkward that time just instantly passed like that. Okay. Getting lots of random items here. There's something weird about this game. Like the world itself kind of it oddly, like, obviously gameplay wise it's kind of like Valheim, but I wouldn't call it a carbon copy. Like I'd say that this game definitely stands out on its own as a unique experience, which is really good because there's a lot, like, let's be real, there is a lot of games like this. Or should I say, a lot of games that kind of tackle that like Rust survival aspect of gaming, but they never really have much gameplay outside of like base building and stuff. Valheim is kind of the only one that I would say, you know, is very similar to like Terraria and stuff, right? So if this is one of those types of games where we've got a progression system in the game and the building is kind of secondary, that's something that I can personally get really behind, just because as much as I like base building, if it's good enough, I'm not the biggest fan of the games that don't have like much in terms of progression. Okay, I can't seem to sneak. Whoa, okay. He actually had like a spin attack and stuff, dude. Okay. That guy was a little bit more serious. Like everything about this game screams very, like it's very basic, but I feel like that's because a lot of the mechanics are gonna build upon themselves with the skill tree and stuff. And I will say this, the game feels good. I'm used to that whole like mouse movement thing that I said was bothering me at the early portion of the game. And now it's like, heck yeah, dude, I am down for this. What? Oh, he doesn't show up or anything. He just shows up in my inventory. Find the sleeping survivor. I did. Unless there's just more now. Oh, so unlocking him. Okay. So the NPCs are what is tied to our building progression. Okay, that's an interesting way to deal with things. When you're near rest, you can fast travel back to your home by opening your map. Are you kidding me? Okay, this game's already a 10 out of 10 for me. Because these games usually don't have modern gaming conveniences, like being able to fast travel. Undo build action as well, and it's not a creative function. Like, just... I'm liking this game more and more, dude. Okay, the survivors will be worthy addition to your cause. Place them into the world with the summoning stash, which you can craft with simple twigs. Okay. I don't know where I get twigs, though, because the game never... Do I have twigs? Yes, I do. Okay. Crafting. Summoning staff. There is a lot of different tools. Build menu. Yeah, tab to go into build menu. That's what I thought. Plant fiber for string, which we needed for something else. I don't remember what. Lockpicks. Whoa, there's actually stuff that's locked in this game? Dude, I like this. Shield. Good parry power on it. Magical weapon. I'm going to craft that because I want to see what that's about. Workbench we can't actually use right now, unfortunately. Let me also... Let's put some of our buffs on. I don't know how to get our health to regen yet. That one's a bit weird. This hotbar is kind of nice, actually. No, I don't want to delete. Delete. As if it just calls it deleting it. Okay, let's get that. Let's get that. Okay. So. Press tab to ready summon. All right. I select him, and then I can put him down anywhere I want. Okay, that's good. And I can enable snapping as well. Can I rotate him? I mean, I guess I rotate him just by doing it like this, but whatever. The point being is I could build him a smithy, and that would actually be pretty cool. I can place another one? No, that's just putting him down. Okay. He was just having that pop up all the time when I had my staff equipped. Crafting first gear. Oh, and they give us quests too. Dude, okay, I like this. Progression, like an actual like main quest. That's big for this type of a game. You've awakened your kin. Flame is pleased. Seek out more survivors slumbering in the Springlands. Okay. Let's check out the building. Okay, so it seems like it's pretty basic. I can turn the snap off, but now I can rotate. Okay. What? Shift forward, shift backwards? I guess that's like... Oh, like that. Okay. I would have to see how the building works. Missing materials. Craft blocks at the workbench. Just like Valheim, we need to have a workbench nearby. Okay, I mean, the fact that it's got those similarities does make it approachable to me, because it's like, oh, okay, I understand this, you know? Set as waypoint. Okay, so then what I could do then is, yeah, so I could have crafted another one of these. They're very cheap, and that would have given me a fast travel point over there. That's crazy. The fact that you can just put fast travel points anywhere you want. I'm guessing enemies would show up and try to attack this thing, but still, that's insane. Like, this game's great. It's a little jarring. It definitely is going to end up having a learning curve, but at least it's got a tutorial, even if it's, you know, kind of moving along very quickly or shortly. It depends, right? I still don't understand how to heal or anything like that, but I'm guessing the game will teach us that eventually, or it did already. I don't know how the beds work yet. Maybe it's because the bed wasn't secure or anything. Either way, I think that'll do it for me. I'm going to try and play this game with my friends. Yeah, so you could look forward to that if I can manage to actually record this game before before the demo ends. I don't know whether or not the demo, like in the bottom left, it's 7 hours and 31 minutes. Is the demo that we have an 8-hour timer to just play the game as long as we want? Or does the demo like completely end like entirely after 8 hours? Like my point being is, am I gonna be at 7 hours and 30 minutes if I create a new character, you know? Which, come to think of it, let me test that right now. Okay, so that's already pretty big as well. Character save and world save are separate, so I can create a new character and go to the same existing world. So that's good. Means that my buddies can basically be grinding in their own world and then they can come over to mine. I always appreciate that. This world is at 7:30, it says. Okay, I don't know if that's the world or if that's just the entire playtime, which it might be. So let's create a new world here. World 2, right? Yeah, I think. Makes sense. And let's also see if it is random generated or if it's just the same world again. Okay, the fact that I spawned instantly. No, look at that. Okay, so we get 8 hours in total in the world, which is actually insanely generous, because you know what that means? That means that even with this demo, we can essentially we'll lose all the progression in our world, but we would essentially be able to just start a new character and start a new well, not start a new character, use our existing character and start a new world. Okay, I'm glad that I tested that out. Anyways, you guys can check this game out. It is on Steam right now, and I'm sold, man. I'm definitely gonna try and do some co-op videos and some shenanigans if I can. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that when this game comes out. I'm getting it. I'm gonna do a series on this game. Heck yeah, dude. I might actually like this more than Valheim. Like, Valheim's gameplay, I feel, is more simple, and I mean that in the best way possible. But I like that this game's got a lot of RPG stuff in it, because I like numbers and grindy stuff. Like, it's just, yeah. Plus, combat seems like it might be really fast-paced. Oh, you know what we should also check out really quick? I wanted to see our wand. I almost forgot. Because I want to see if the spell, if we have like a mana system, like how does that work, you know? Okay, let's see. Where is my wand? No, where's my wand? Did I lose it? Oh no, there it is. Okay. So. Spells are just tied to the durability of the weapon. That's cool, I like that. And I feel like our spells later on would be like crazy and be able to do stuff to the environment. That's really good. That's really good though. Like, what I really like about this game is that it's cutting out all of the crap that usually comes with these games, because I feel like my biggest issue with so many of these like survival games is that you spend like so much of your time, like more than 50% of your time, is inventory management and spent in menus. And this seems like they're trying really, really hard to streamline that as much as possible. Like, we don't have to go and bother with busy work of getting mana potions and stuff. And I mean, maybe there will be food that gives us certain buffs towards our spells, but still, the more I play this, the more I like it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it and hope you enjoyed.